Good morning, fifth grade online learners. Welcome to March 23rd, 2021. Science class with me, Mr. Monzo. We have 3 journal entries this week based on 3 websites and a quiz on Friday. And I was telling both fifth grade classes that you're so fortunate to have computers because it really unlocks so much additional information from the WWW World Wide Web. And that's where we find lots of good journal entries, and something is going to spark your interest sooner or later. Might not be electricity, what we're learning this week, but sooner or later, something on that website is going to catch your attention, and you may not even realize it now. Maybe someday in the future, and you say, "Oh, I remember that." Maybe somebody in here will become an electrician. So what we're going to do today is um, I'm gonna read a little bit from the website, and then Amelia Leitner has offered to share her summary. So I'm just gonna leave the camera rolling here, but I'm gonna click over to the other screen and read a little bit from that website. And this is from Britannica Kids, which is a really good website, guys. It always has good information. And when I was young, we didn't have computers to use. We had Encyclopedia Britannicas, which were big books. They would take up a whole shelf. And salesmen used to come to your house and sell these books to your parents. And they were pretty expensive. But I remember when I got my set of 26 books, every letter in the alphabet, many different topics, and 1 or 2 reference books. I mean, there's such a wealth of information in there from Britannica. Okay, so we're learning about electric circuits, and they are paths for transmitting electric current or moving electricity. Such circuits allow electricity to be used to provide power to lights, appliances, and many other devices. Scientists have studied electricity for hundreds of years, but it was not until the early 1800s that they learned how to create a continuous flow of electricity and then channel that through the use of a circuit. So yes, Ben Franklin flew a kite. Lightning hit the key on the end. He's lucky he didn't get killed. Um, but he was one of the first to realize the potential power of electricity. But it wasn't until many years later that we started to channel that electricity, not so much from lightning, but from other sources, into an electric circuit. So an electric circuit has to have a power source, the wires for electricity to flow through, and a device such as a lamp or a motor that uses the electric current. All of these parts must be connected so the current continues to flow. For small portable devices such as flashlights, a battery supplies the power. In a home or school, most devices take power from the electricity supplied by the power plant. Okay, we're going to go to switches now. This is all part of the website for today. Electric circuits have switches that allow people to control the flow of electric current through the circuit. When someone flips a light switch in a room or pushes a button on a flashlight, that person is helping to complete the circuit. The current can then flow to the light bulb. When the switch is turned the other way, it breaks the circuit and stops the flow of the current. Series and parallel circuits. This was in our book yesterday also. Electric circuits can be set up in 2 ways. They can either have a series or a parallel circuit. In a series circuit, all parts of the circuit are connected one after another to form a loop. The electric current that flows through one part will flow through the next part, and so on. Everywhere in a series circuit, the current is the same. However, the current in a series circuit will lessen if another part, such as another light bulb, is added. Now, a parallel circuit has different pathways. The electric current divides, and only part of it flows through any path. Each pathway can be switched on or off separately from others. In a parallel circuit, lights, for example, some or all of the lights may be used. Okay, so it's kind of a brief article today, but there's some good pictures there. There's other links to click on. And here's a question. Did you know the electric components within a single device, such as a radio, make up an electric circuit? So there's little fun facts here, and lots of stuff up in the menu bar if you want to explore this more. So right now, though, I am going to ask Amelia Leitner to come up and give her 3 to 5 sentence summary of today's journal entry based on the website. So Amelia, come on up. She can stand or sit.
Today I want to talk about electricity.
1 second, Amelia. Just a little bit louder. Go ahead.
Today I'm going to talk about electricity. Electricity is not waterproof or metalproof because if it touches metal, steel, or water, the outlet or the other electric thing that you are touching is going to spark, or I don't know what that says. It's going to spark. This is because electricity is strong and powerful, and if it touches metal things, it's going to react.
Okay, now Amelia, that was really good. And she started it off very nice. She said, today this is what I'm going to talk about. So when people do that, it really shows me that they're not just cutting and pasting, which we're not allowed to do. She's summarizing the article. She did at least 5 sentences, and she had a variety of things that she mentioned. So she took a whole big website and shrunk it down to say, basically, this is what it's about. She did a nice job. All right, 5th grade online learners, that is it for today. And we will see you, well, we might not see you tomorrow because we have the 2-hour delay. So if you did not do your journal entry today, do today's and tomorrow's, and we will see you again on Wednesday. Okay, 5th grade, see you then. Bye-bye.